chief executive say yeah anka say nam kwan so that which say nananum binum wo ho they know me ekroba minim but we all pretend as if we don't know. The illegally and you pretend say we don't know. But any in Sri Lanka, you say Sikebiana, is it the geological department? When you dum, you de ebi amo moi or susu sesa sikano monsa kano ebeboa na achre mia hodoa ene itu eye form a good year na adin hye papa gu akwemu said ye beya o man no ye nyina ebetime nya ho faso de conference so boni bia emre. On this note, Ayisi, ma menda wase for your time once again. Always to remind my viewers and listeners to say I'm always proud of you because enough form say that accessibility no open door 247 now as a chief executive of such a relevant body is so much appreciable. That's it. Awesome Ghana. I wish others will also follow same. That's it. But this is Jumbo. Enough I know enough because they crowd a chance open our Korea and Ubia complains on the banner, but most of them how do they become a part of the recognized small scale mine? No, say be a Ghana for Bay 5, Ghana for Bay 2, ya kind of boom, ya be say ya babaji kata. So a kuankasa wo
very organized. O mining before, for the past 1 month, we've been discussing small scale.
Yeah.
Until now, I will start the interventions.
That's what you said.
Yes.
That was the promise.
Before we start, I'll drop some interesting statement. Yes, I say what I think OB knows, but you say what is that? The Small Scale Miners Association. You can quote me anywhere. They are more organized than the IIT Kruma organized labor.
Come again.
The Ghana Association of Small Scale Miners. They are more organized than organized labor.
They are more organized than organized labor.
Say organized
labor.
TUC for
no. Eti omu more organized.
TUC for no. TUC all this TUC.
The close agne nasi for no.
Organized labor. But I'm just trying to tell you that they are equally very well organized. If not more organized than organized labor.
Then they are very organized.
When you see organized, not me do me as commission, not organized. That means the guy name. They are very organized. More national executives. They are in practically almost every region and district where mining takes place. Me send information see in 2 seconds. Practically almost all the small scale miners in Ghana will get to know.
Really?
Yes. Yes, they are very organized. Very organized small scale association. And again, it will shock you to know, sir, they have doctors, lawyers, and engineers and accountants. For example, they are treasurer or MBA. Very well educated people. So we share television and you use that lens to look at small scale miners in Ghana, you get it wrong. And I say our lawyers are small scale mining. I'm more license.
Wherefore?
Doctor, all the professions. I'm the one who deals with them. I know. There are lawyers who are into small scale mining lawfully. Engineers. Say any of those is for Debbie. They are very organized people. We are very organized. Very, very organized.
I see. Away over boy kakra because you can't the challenges are illegal mining at the brain in part. You indulge in here pretending say we are saving the situation. But in all these challenges, no, we say interesting interventions be a bias to the Akwema. Would you say very soon it will reflect for all of us to see. Say it shall say reflected here.
Oh, necessary very soon. Some of them we are seeing it. Omani, in the first place, interventions, may categorize into two. Two categories. And I'll spend maybe the next 2-3 weeks to discuss them. One, the reforms, the reformative efforts.
In terms of
reforms now that are ongoing to sanitize the sector. We'll discuss that at length. We also discuss the enforcement mechanism.
Enforcement.
Enforcement.
After reforms, there should be enforcement.
Yes, the two are going together concurrently. Wow. So let's start
with the reforms.
Yes, whichever. And I'm a boss who where reformative,
enforcement.
Yes. One of the major reforms that have taken place within the last 2 years is the reforms of the Minerals Commission Ankasa. Yes. To be able to to be able to deliver the sector and regulate it effectively and efficiently. Yes. And I'll link it to the drivers and causes of illegal mining. Obi, and now mining, it cannot be lost on us. Say all this year, miners no complaining. Say one of the reasons I almost call galamsey, in other words, I almost call two without crata, is the fact that license chedodo. The licensing regime. A chedodo. Oh, now small scale. I don't know. So for 6 months, 1 year, it be quite 2 years.
Prior to the reforms,
Yes.
6 to 2 years.
Yes.
6 months to 2 years.
It be quite 1 year. No, in them small scale. Wow. Until I did back when I started here. Say, look, what can we do to improve the licensing regime, especially the Minerals Commission? Into the first year and say we should go online. Until we are online 24 hours, Monday to Sunday. Obi or Mahini, I stand to be corrected. I'm here to find out any institution in Ghana that works Monday to Sunday.
Effectively.
Official working hours, public official working hours here, 8 to 5. You understand that? Anything outside this, illegal. But accept application 24/7. And then you say me drum uti here with my application on your mobile phone.
Na ebam host.
Oh, and let people call. Mikaipa, Dr. Krugu, or a coordinator of a national BBB project, World Bank. Or catch him say he applied for a small scale license on his phone. Ewa apa is Sapeliga Nikromono. So because you see, look at the time now, 3:42. That Ben Obe Faka copy or Takwa Naboga office. Small scale miner. Who do an office and no coffee and then you have to go somewhere. No. You just go online and lodge your application. The only thing is that the officer will have to give you a call because it's all due number too soon. Says share me or site on the investigation. Non-coye, that's all called check his site. Because it's one thing say assassin da ho, and it's one thing say conducive for mine. If you're not ben so do, and then put on so into flight and then ben crew into say audio call your inspection and do the mass. Okay, and then me and here say we small scale miner. You should even know our office. It's not necessary. Who the 2 man? And one is office and the best for a so share me on site, and one so what 2 nika now more share or After that, you do his inspection. Obefia no upload it. Until Sunday, Saturday, Nancy me say me respond you be email weekend. No say hey, now we can juma. So we work. We are online. So what am I saying here? The online system, no, it has cut the delays. I reduce the delays, no. And that's
effective.
Too much. We are not a perfect institution, no perfect institution anywhere. But at least only minus no kasa. They will tell you that the last 2 years, the Minerals Commission, that's what the Minerals Commission did know today in terms of the ease turnaround time for licensing. Very fast. Me explain it to the normal UBTS here. Yeah, online that be your TC system no 2001 November. Until last year January, then we went fully online. Until this is how the process operates. It do tip tap a liga. That's ASEMPA East. Open baby a small scale man, and then you have to find yourself in the Burger office. Open faka no. Who do an office and you are now coffee then no. Who do what transit then you and send baby who we are then so no feeling form no. Now oh yeah EMS. In terms of EMS and now and no crowd with this or coffee but it will take another 1 week or 4 or 5 days. Wow. Okay, especially in not trying to report now. If you obey EMS or China, or EMS or China, then it be a best or head office, baby, Wednesday or Thursday. But if he had gone to the field with you today, not any report now, he can now load it today or load it at your head office. And I said the head of small scale mining will check. If everything's okay, near the core minister.
To all your staff, when we aligned.
Oh, dear. Oh, who are you? My mom won. I'm very report. Small miners are report. You see, this is a minimum. They have my number because I put my every small scale number has my small scale miner in Ghana has my number. Open my number and you just call. Oh, me say see number. Oh, me say see your license. Be I check to do. Let me see you for a day no mommy. Wow, you better check your head of it. So, oh, it's true. I buy okay near Yama and now my fair officer no. Hey, taco officer. Guy will send a license I check. And then what's the problem?
Sure.
Yes, that's what is happening. They'll tell you. At least the turnaround time improve. Oh yeah, you just upload it online. So that has been very significant and phenomenal. Yeah, TC system in November 2001. Namiye advert. So miners no cry the officers no bar executives by Accra. Then we went around. Then January went fully online. Last case more scale. Internet, you can apply for license from many parts of the world. Even OG contract mining and now apply for full holiday. You don't even need to show yourself up in the Minerals Commission. Go online, fill the form. Even you can pay online. Ghana Gov. No, online. Then we'll review. We can communicate with you. Maybe checking me email 24 hours. Me checking and I'm working online. And let me say this, Nyamin Pengu. Perhaps we may be the only, or an Minerals Commission head office, a share, Nyamin Pengu, we can work as if nothing has happened.
Really?
Yeah, digitizing and records will be everything they are sharing in the online system.
Yeah, she crab, yes.
In the now officers don't can say, oh, Mr. City or 2 coin cry, they have 3 coin because I am online. We will not BP pump. Oma connecting me, the cadastre online. That is it. In the Saturday, Sunday, I look at applications, my direction, everything. My officers are all I'm about here. And we have official email like martin.ayisi@mincom.gov.gh. And I tell them you have to be reading your emails anytime. Saturday, Sunday, and be responding to issues. Pure Juma email, no BIOB, all the stuff in Mincom. That is it. And so the welfare platform. So we communicate. So I am proud to say, sir, the licensing process in Minerals Commission, following the adoption of the online system, I improve it significantly. That's the word and I call it.
Significantly.
Oh yes. Online. Wait me your online. Everything. You don't need to come to the head office. Okay, so that is 1. 2. One other area we are working hard on is inspection and compliance. In CCA, we are opening up new offices. last year, 20 pickups. On mine now, every district inspector or officer of the Minerals Commission will pick up brand new. Some of the offices will bear 4, maybe 3. It's a takwasi will bear 4.
Every district inspector.
Every district office in Minerals Commission, every district office in Minerals Commission has a brand new pickup to allow him to go around and do his work. Or sound or laptop. Or more computers now, and then they have the gadgets. So in the field, they can just pick the coordinate and send it to me.
Every and some.
Every district. Every district. Or more pick up. Some of the districts have even 4 or 5. Yeah, more pick up. Last year, 20. This year, October 18. Wow. Because, how do you go around and do inspection? Okay, your more license. Shouldn't the district mining officer be visiting you to check say your money and be busy? Why? Yeah, must he fly or before another then? He has to drive. Your driver, they'll take him to the site. Wow, into your call round now or picking intelligence of Galamsey site. Then now I call picking coordinates, and then we send it to head office. Oh, there are Galamsey sites here. Until they inform the district chief executive. And the assembly, we tell them that is it. Office will pick up. Even some of the settled office we are more movie. Yes, our motorbikes in Sanya.
Okay, so an inspector says that they used to go with their private cars, but it has since stopped.
Yes. Me see last year 20 brand new pickups. Next week I'll show you the picture when it was launched April last year, and the cars were delivered. That is it. So that is one aspect. The licensing regime has improved. And 100% perfect. But Sisi Krano, another upgrade, which will start very soon. Into by the end of the year, and only about connecting EPA, GRA, water resources, geological survey into our system. Into EPA can just access our system and then send us information, which you can also send information. So, for example, gear deck. So they can access any information on Ghana bauxite online.
Really?
Yes. But about the road, Galamsey Penamuni in Sona ASEMPA. But this is what is happening. But so I need to tell my story. So that is one, licenses regime. 2. So when you are ongoing reform, so now we are in the second phase of upgrading our online cadastre. Now all the large-scale mining companies, they file their reports online. You don't bring hard copy. Who the hard copy by NG? All of them, they submit it online. So that's also part of the reformative efforts at Minerals Commission. Then, another issue I higher. In fact, mercury, mercury. Okay, me doctor, me a lawyer, mining lawyer. Nine say me teaching sense in Korea we be in 9 near and all those things. Well, that is what some doctors are saying, or that's what some journalists are quoting them. I'm not in a position to deny or confirm that, but at least you don't need to be a doctor to know say mercury queen, and the mercury levels in some of the mining communities is so high that it has a lot of damage into our system, nervous and all those things. Why? Because you use mercury. 1989, you by saying you use mercury. Small scale mercury law. The first mercury law, small scale gold law, and a PMC law. So allow us to use mercury. But of course, we have been overtaken by events. So now, I buy after taxpayers' money, and you did talk gold catcher. Me the pictures number. And when you use mercury in soon and recover more than 90%. So eventually, gold catcher we had the mass small scale miners to use it now I work and pay. With the view said, 1, we eliminate the use of mercury. 2, one of the reasons Chinese for Galamsey is the fact that as a soldier near one man was a uniform. And now policeman one man uniform say corner guardia no gun. How do you expect him to encounter overcome any resistance? Okay? Soldier no gun, he said you should go to war. How? Do you understand that? So what we have also done is that if you give the small scale miners a license and you don't give them the necessary assistance, technical assistance like equipment and all those things, that is it, forget about it. So we have brought good catcher pictures in the yeah. Now this is what it does. One, a yam, it crashes, mills, crashes, concentrate and produce the gold. So these are some of the machines, and then let him show the ones that have produced the gold. So that's the machine. So you have the concentrator, you have the crusher. Yes, our baby over store gold room. You have the generator count now because the baby and a light work. Okay, so
what can we see?
When they were mixing, normally you're launching now. You call launching small scale site and now small scale man here launching now, and it comes with after sales service now. You're launching now. You're demonstration. We say, oh man, then that is a good there. Now the other thing I also want you to know is this. Into which a baby only light crap, you can use the generator. Clean. There's a trapping mercury in zoo. There's a particular video I want you to watch. Bongo Diano, I want you to see it. Go to Nkwa. Ask him to play that one. And you call Bongo and you call Launchy, small scale mining site, community mining. That was in January. The almost the galam so much too good, and yes, the go machine, and in just water. That is good. That is good. Bongo, Upper East region, and they are doing it properly. Your mom good catch a me, and no more license. Until January this year, they were illegal miners.
But now, because of the gold catcher.
Gold catcher, and your mom license. No, be license, cross no more last KB. And then we took that part out. Yamomo license. So this was the first launch I had this year. That was somewhere in January. We are near Mercury ASEMPA. This is the good catcher results. No? So this was just after the new year, and then we went to Bongo Upper East region, and we crop an underground mine, small scale underground. Into almost saying so, they are not destroying their service, etc. Let me tell you something. Apart from it being underground, we sank borehole for them because you need water badly in mining. Inti ahano yen sinking borehole more. So this is a video. It's important you watch it. Doing the setup, you are documenting on it. So that is a person provided into generator BBR and his point. Wow. Walk one more rocks from underground. They are putting it in a good catcher. So crash it.
Nti ASEMPA page na be share machine ejuma.
Wow.
The machine here ejuma no.
Yes. In so nkwa.
We a part of the gold catcher.
Yeah, full set. Crusher, concentrator, na BBR, milli, BBR, you see the good. Wow, look. That is it. Explaining it. So this is it. So we are bringing a lot and we'll give it to them. Wow, share. And no. Yes. So you see the good. That is it. And that's the person who provides the technical assistance. Until BBC know from home, that is it. Yeah, the machine I'm way. Your deposit bears 5,000, and they are working. Beautiful. As against champagne, Tantana, you television. So no. Then I want you to see a typical community mining site. The pictures will be by. Have you seen the way they are dropping the stones in the crusher? Yeah. So you should show some of the community mining sites. Wow, where yam cray. Wow, not in Sonegum. Maybe after that, that's it. You take your good and go away. Very mobile. Yeah, never fix yam or BB say I know a friend, no guy number, no beshama. You see? So this is one of the sites that they went. Yeah, demonstration. Last week I called Launchy before this place. At Manso. That's the Manso to be area. But me per se, the kind of things we expect that it must be at a typical community mining site and a small scale mining site. One, so have like a gold room, conference center, meeting place, more washroom and meal, canteen, car park.
That's a typical setup.
That's a typical setup. It's in an operational manner. Next week, maybe manual maybe. They will show you pictures of some of the setups, and then you see it. Now, and you'll be on a Uska, Upa with me a container. After some of the last scale, almost use containers. Upa with me a beer. Upa with me use block. So Oma Musayam do Kakrano, they do block. Some also do containers, some also do wood. Very beautiful. So achieving for community mining, yes, is wood. We say, you know, a container. You can see the inscription at the top there. I don't know whether you can see it.
Yeah.
You can show more of the pictures. So these are some of the, I think they should be rolling so that the viewers or can also see some of the things that we are doing. So these are all.
Am I seeing first aid room?
Yes, first aid. Yeah, so have mini clinic. Oh, some of the areas you can more nurse. Now they've employed the nurse into your prayer, then they can attend to you before they go to the nearest hospital or clinic. So that is also. So they have a first aid and all those things. Until when I hear people saying it is glorified, and I'm saying I just laugh. That's what I'm saying. Say, so this is a manual, operational manual.
Okay. The overshare did you?
Yes, we've given it to the association. Your soft copy. So the requirement maybe will be next week, and now I'll send it to you. So the requirements are set out there. Wow, now officer na be inspection BBI G2 me and son airlines and son ya be launch
checklist.
That's a checklist. That's a cover. Checklist BBI your fellow operational manual that governs the activities. So yeah, do no.
My relationship mineral lands and natural resources the same because that's where people say
minister.
Yeah, no, as in the ministry, not the person, the minister. Because some of the text messages say whatever you are saying will be and no one no, but could do
reforms.
They have
it at the Minerals Commission.
They have no challenge with you, but say could do Lands and Natural Resources Ministry or say, good afternoon. Whatever the champion CEO is saying is true, but our major problem, I repeat, our major problem is the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry. Our documents has been there for years and still nothing is being done. What do they need from there?
Yeah, but I'll answer that. Okay, I'm here for a long haul. If you can go to the previous, so this is a typical launch, but I'll answer that, gentleman.
Okay, this an opening of
one of the community mining sites where they are doing the demonstration of the gold catcher. Yes, and almost the documents you have sent to ministry, I checked. We have raised it with our bosses and they will work on it. Of late, almost started some signing baby.
Okay.
So we'll work on it.
Where they no?
Where one of the launches demonstration of the gold catcher.
This is a formal, official way of doing.
Yes. Yeah, launching and you recognize it. And no minister will come to a launch unless all the things in the operational manual.
The checklist is done.
Yes, what follow. Bibia come on. Wow. What follow Bibia. Who may see picture be. I wanted you to see how the small scale people are said the almost show Muntaria Bibia come on. As against Tantana, pardon my language, as illegal miners. Wow. I for every launch the chief of the year precise. Okay. Because there's no way we'll go and launch community mining without the chief without knowing, because you are the one who can say no better. That's it. You consult the chief, everybody. We be
okay, so that's it.
So this is how the small scale miners, community mining side, one of the launch Omudresi. Fe Omayeni Tantana ya Muyi Mudiality as a galamsey Kwaha, a galamsey. You see a galamsey person dressed like this, one will be that. There be on no going how far and in term of journey. But Oma Bocano Motiono, helmet, we call baby cry, young catch over for say be a last picture. Wow.
Because large scale,
there be we a small scale committee mining. You see, almost your helmet, properly dressed, Wellington boots, and all those. These are some of the miners. Wow. And at the launch, they have to be there. We have to make sure say this. Until small scale district officer no power or a mining engineer. Now, if he sees that people are not properly attired, then Obaka say no. Me person me who idea we do. So that is it. So this is one of the launch. Wow.
The entire community.
Yes. Sounds like a Bagalam saying so the entire community. Wow. Inti Tantana were the illegal ones. So these are the ongoing reforms, you know. Inti Anka the last 34 years, you know. If we're putting aside money to be doing geological investigation, Anka now Mrs. Zambia Minister by the new Etiwa East. One believe say a small scale mining because I think almost started small scale. So World Bank has told them come to Ghana and come and learn. Do you understand that? So this is what we have to do. So when you say we should buy small scale mining, me well, because Bongo no more illegal miners near call your own so it will be consensus. So then we spoke to the large scale person and then we carved that area out. We gave him the license. I'm gonna go catch a meal. Wow, and now they can work and sleep.
What's this?
Where you go finally? Same honey. So they are pushing the machine, the internet. Just that you can take it back. Wow, sinking borehole. Minas Commission, because the place was far away from town. There is no light. Wow, you saw that they are putting the rocks in it. Yeah, I'm going to fire rocks in underground. That is maybe. So that is it, going through milling, then they will add the water. And one so on. Into we were born no connected. Wow, and once know the goom after the milling and the crashing and everything. Now I you say where the most it's just water, that's why he's using his hand, but typically I short say gloves. We are one of their launch. Wow, and the guy is explaining, we use them a lot. They are the suppliers. Onukwaya registered as a mine support service provider, equipment renter. So that is it. Wow, good. No. That is it.
Okay, so I've been joining Era Martin Kwekwe CEO Minerals Commission in the Trading Como ecosystem and Jumedian. So we're in community that some of the interventions
small scale, you can see neat, professional. Wow, why no come on? I say work on roadside baba or when it's sterilizer.
Bibia did not claim.
Why neat? Bibia fine. Okoko 2 meters and Bibisa. Wow, I dear way, near the mom. Wow, no much on kaka. You are kicking out the Chinese.
So, as part of the reform efforts, on the Guaquemino, the licensing regime, is it the Abibia did an aquem, Caneno, check from 6 months to 2 years to 1 year, and this other manamania, and then Yamiadum, more money did you man, Mubedia dance, yes, Sa cha echeno. Enyadia ewo hobiem wose adwuma ku a adwada to kwasiada won ye adwuma biribia da wo ne omo kasa wo ne omo di dwuma bia no onyamuaye edemom again I say every district office bia no operational manual okay so amongst the reforms apart from licensing regime na I improve better no the other one is that every district office bia no pick up at least 2. The OT and 3 and now 4. Would the year Juma, ultimately the site, ultimately the inspection, a lot of things. Every district, because me Busa say some districts, every district, Biano, idea, Bibia Betimako. Again, Ubetima Fele or forms new BBR online. It doesn't matter whether it's a Saturday
or internet
baby will be internet baby will be and then what we are looking at the gold catcher and also a part of the reforms. In fact, a major step because it's almost close to the bigger ones no more now see requirements be say obunya a first in another small mini clinic be e honum obu gold catcher be adwuma phones benya e mo nim de kama mo di dwuma a se so mo di ene e hye no emwebra and who asem and
omo dressing so ni mercury no more than 40%.
Mercury
omo di having so kunya I mean destroys your nervous system. The shake, but good catch and more over 90%. And Ghana is signatory to the Minamata Convention, which says take steps to eliminate the use of mercury.
I see.
And you know, whilst we are introducing a good catcher and doing away with mercury, it also improves recovery.
Okay.
And see, the Oma Tukunuko to me the sister, Missy Bongo Yako, maybe I could be if it was originally a Galamsey site, regularize here. Granted, say, in she shut down. I bet me now. Doma to go on almost from the tailings. The good catcher near Yam. Into Bongo, then I won't hear now, won't go. And yet, I feel I'm called for a fresh rock. They've heaped the rocks in a container. You see them for tailings in Ugum, near demonstration. And you saw that good. And I'm going to be a deposit. And I'm inside back home.
I see.
Yes, and they will be paying small. Site we be near and yet illegal site. Illegal site, and information we give to this assembly, then we pass it on to the security agencies. Because we cannot come to an illegal site.
As a commission.
Oh yes, because we call on this is your armed.
Hey.
One guy being a chin or Western region be a friend say Atia or Tabia occupied to remember he was kind of humiliating some policemen. No get to how can commission officers go there? Yet intelligence we inform the appropriate security authorities to take charge of it. And let me say this. Everywhere there is small scale mining license or activity lawfully going on, the district officer knows.
Everywhere.
On top of his head. Ukachan is small scale, he can tell you without checking anything, without going to the full say illegal operation. Because I don't know inspection, Me na me call inspection, Me him say site be what Joy FM. It been so Coco Memory Hono. It been so want to me area so want to me TV bam. So I know say me pre-licensing inspection for 3 years. Ain't he? Okay, I'm so almost share Joy FM down Osana. Then he will know straight away say
maybe I will come
illegal mining because the last place is just Joy FM area. And there are 3 places. So when you are saying that, almost shut down Osana, and that's it. Sometimes he drives past the place, about Reki Accra to see whether it is safe for him to go and look at the place. Sometimes you go, the miners are there, but they are very cooperative. Oh, yeah, officer, they say, now, no didn't come. Charlie, I deal with Munja and Abibisa, but Titin, yes, sir.
Benedia.
There be Omkita too.
Era Martin Ayisi, CEO Minerals Commission, where reforms and interventions are on the
way. Cry the way go the way there. Yama Yagalam say we took no. Near the trials, mom, no municipal.
Wow. So next week we are looking at enforcement or still continue.
Continue because there are a whole lot that government is doing. Said there more boyichi. And I so no Milo. I say, look at the good, my God. And this is water. In Sunkwa, so we are eliminating mercury. Nobody is talking about this. Gold catcher need them confati, but nobody is talking about this. Indeed, the more, Beba, this year will bring more. We'll still have some until you small scheme and apply. You don't need to get your license. Buy a bayama. Now I turn kaka. This actually 2-3 years now 2 years. Wow, so this is proper, regulated, let me use minister's words, responsible small-scale mining.
Mr. Ayisi, yeah, that's it. Probably some comments be answered in PJM.
Yes, we are all not happy about Galamsey. I say, yeah, in Sonu, Brown and all those. Look, I was born and bred in Accra, Newtown. I am 53 years old, mining. Now me no pipe in so. Do you know when I started drinking bottled water? When I went to UK to go and study masters in mining law, that was 2004. Manum pipe water, sir. Newtown. Or mine, I won't lie to you. And also, me no pipe water, I'll be hesitant. I won't. So it tells you that something has gone wrong somewhere. I'm saying because you see. When water people says muntia more water now, muntia more for water now, it is because omu use chemicals to treat the water which has become heavily polluted.
Okay, so Dominic, get in touch just in the understanding is that tanker driver for no we say member I suspend your more almost strike na almost quality more get in touch so that we can talk to them and thank them if that really is the case, and it's the case. Information in this tanker driver for no one striker a year one coin ye ka say dear one at your mohwase amasa a strike no one at your session beto adwuma so we say wrap up.
Okay, so I saw some beautiful facility but not moving too fast, so that is it. Next week I'll come and discuss more of the reforms and the interventions on the part of government to we say Asante as himself prepare structure. Now galam say ni bi ne be idea way. Debbie, no, small scale site ni the original kakra one almost some toilet. Wow. Inti ye we ni anya inspection. And son, your friend is another commission. We almost commissioned that was about last year or 2 years ago. That is properly regulated small scale site. Now they've done the grants already because I know about this. This is somewhere in Ashanti region. Which Galamsey operator will do this? The person is doing the thing illegally or having a basic permanent structure. Now, we a security officer now, are you going to cause any problem? Well, the Oma painting, Omo pavement block everything. We call here for say in Kofogri down village, Nimi village. Wow, look at this. This is one of their offices, canteen. It's all over the place. Like we come to more lights. Wow, Oma ye grounds in come when ye can. Into this what we want to replicate. Into Munya Butena, Mumbane, and Kofokano. No, next week, get to us.
Ebedasi, Ira, Ayisi, Martin, Kwaku, Ayisi, Martin, Kwaku, Ayisi, whichever way. Tia Das also the time come away their brain.
You say, will be a minister, no MP. One for MP can Mubufu.
Chief Executive, Minerals Commission, Ira,
final continue of Rara.
Oh, continue of Rara, very, very important. Continue of Rara. Nana see you. Nana see you. Martin Kwaku Ayisi. Nana see you.
Next week.
Yeah, that's it.